YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Pangea back in the building. You know what I'm saying? 1 year. Let's take that. Let's soak that in for a second. Let's just stop and soak that in. All right, that's enough. 1 year, bruh. 1 year. This day, January 7th. Feels so good to say that. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. There was a few moments where I was like struggling, but yeah, man. Look, I mean, you see, it's worth it. You feel me? You feel me? Look at that. Look at all that. It's wonderful, bruh. So, first thing, what made me decide to get dreads? I might as well give you all a little background. Um, well, when I was 16, I had a dream that I had dreadlocks or whatever, and I was doing what I love to do, which is making music. And it's my passion now, but I also love writing novels. But like at this point, I was making music and stuff like that, and I had dreadlocks, and I was just performing for the crowd, and my dreads was shaking. It was just, I don't know, bro. It was so dope. To me, I saw that as a vision. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have dreads doing that, so I was like, cool. So I really wanted to get dreads, but my pops, you know what I'm saying, he don't really like dreads or whatever. I mean, no shade or nothing like that, but he just not really a fan of it. So he said I couldn't get them until I, moved out of the crib and stuff. So I was like, cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I ended up not getting them until probably, let's see, I was 16 when I wanted them. And I'm 23 now. So last year it's been 6 years, and I don't know what took me so long to be honest with you. I guess I kind of just forgot about them after a while, and I just didn't want to, I don't know. I just really wasn't thinking about them that much, and then I really, really wanted them or whatever when I moved down here. So I was like, cool. So I'm gonna get them. So I finally ended up getting them or whatever, and yeah, I'm glad I did my. Also, first advice: do your research. If you think about getting dreads, do your research. I'm telling you, it'll pay off. It'll make the process a lot easier. Had I not done my research before I got dreads, I definitely wouldn't have them now because I wouldn't have been ready for what I had to do. In order to keep them and maintain them and all that stuff. Because before I got dreads, I never really was good at maintaining my hair. I kind of just, had to just regular fade, and I just got up and went. But now I make sure that I keep up with it a lot better and stuff. So yeah, definitely do your research. That's the first thing. Knowing that dreads is a commitment is another thing. You know what I'm saying? That's that's what's something you have to understand in order to get through this journey or whatever. If you're not committed to doing it, or you don't know if you're gonna be committed to doing it, I wouldn't recommend it because it's definitely a commitment. This isn't just like getting a fade or getting a flat top or whatever where you can just cut it off if you know what I mean. If you don't want to just regrow it in like a couple months. No, dreads, especially if you want long dreads, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take commitment. That being said, know your hair. If you know your hair and you know your hair, the type of hair that you have, if you feel like your hair is gonna be good for dreads, I mean, by all means, do it. I know thicker hair always works better. My hair is not as thick as you would, as a lot of people would be, but I mean, still, you still see the same result. You feel me? So, all it takes is commitment, knowing your hair, patience. Of course, you need patience. Um, Loving your hair. You definitely gotta love your hair too, because if you love your hair, it'll make the process a lot easier, especially when you're going through the ugly stage. And I actually feel like there's two stages. People really only talk about the ugly stage. But I think there's two stages. There's the first stage, of course, is the ugly stage where like you get all this frizz and your hair is unraveling and you just like you can't wash it because your hair, you know what I mean, your hair might be itching and stuff and you can't wash it because it's new and you don't want to like all of it to unravel and stuff. That's like probably from like the first 3 months to the first six, depending on your type of hair. Mine took about 6 months to stop doing that. So yeah, so there's that, and then there's something I like to call the awkward stage, where you kind of have this like look in your dreads where it's like it's not as frizzy, but it kind of just looks awkward. It looks weird. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but like y'all tell me if that ever happened to you or whatever. Like they kind of look like dope dreads, you know what I mean, at one point, and then like the next day you wake up and it's just like I don't know if I'm feeling these dreads today. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I like that. I had those two stages, and I could have made that up. Maybe I didn't. Y'all let me know. But yeah, so there was two stages for that. So I really during that stage, I was even harder than the ugly stage because I knew about the ugly stage. I wasn't aware of this awkward stage or whatever. So I really had to, get my patience up and love on my hair and stuff. You know what I mean? Just be patient with it. Like I'm telling you, it pays off. I mean, like I said, look at that. Hold on. Like, look at this, bro. 1 year, my G. You know what I'm saying? Pass my eye. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, it's worth it. So, yeah, so just love your hair, man. So, what I say, main thing, do your research, make sure you committed to it. Patience, knowing your hair, and loving your hair. You get those down, you good, man. I'm telling you, and it'll be so easy. And I'm only 1 year in. I'm in this month for the long run, so I'm very, very, very excited. I've already done one style. I'm pretty sure y'all saw that in the slideshow. I definitely plan on doing more. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a while because I don't know. I just want my hair to grow a lot longer before I start. Because there's a lot of styles I want to try, but I know my hair needs to be longer. I know I could tie some of my hair into a ponytail. I'm not gonna do that today because I don't like the way it looks sticking up. I mean, I know a lot of people like that look, but I don't personally. Not for me. But but yeah, when I'll probably my 1 year 6 month. I'm gonna attempt to do a half pony and stuff. That's another thing actually. Try not to have expectations for yourself. I know it's hard because there's a lot of stuff you want to do. You get excited when you see somebody else's hair and stuff, but I mean, you can't. Don't set expectations for yourself. Don't try to see if your hair's gonna look like somebody else's because you're just gonna be disappointed, and you don't want that. I know I didn't want that. I tried my best not to do that. It's hard though. You know what I mean? It really is because I tried my best not to do it, and I still ended up doing it. Here and there, and that kind of made it hard sometimes. But yeah, you gonna be good. You gonna be good. It's nothing though for real, for real. But but yeah, man, there's not much else I can say. You know what I mean? Y'all saw the slideshow, y'all saw the 360s. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you another 360. This is me about a week and a half without a retwist or whatever. You saw the pictures where they were freshly retwisted. This is me like a week and a half without a retwist. I mean, basically looks the same. I mean, they're a lot more free flowing now. You feel me? I might start wearing a headband more often. You know what I mean? Like maybe every other day or every day, because I'm trying to train my hair to go to the back because it likes to be in the front, which is fine, but I like it better in the back because I don't know. I just don't want my face to break out or whatever. I don't know. I've heard on some people's channels that when you have dreads, especially when they're freshly retwisted in your face all the time, it can break your face out, and I don't want that. So, you know what I'm saying. So I just wear a headband to the back, just whenever I just feel like wearing a headband and stuff. I like the way it looks with a headband nowadays, so it's cool. I still like wearing it with a hat. Hold on, I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It'll be a while before I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my favorite hat. Jesus, come at me, bro. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get used to it. Let my hair mature a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably start rocking the look a little bit more. We'll see. You feel me? But as of now, I kind of like just wearing the headband and stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. It's already long. I already saw the slideshow and the 360s and stuff. I'm running on 9. I'm after 9 minutes right now, so I'm not gonna make this video super incredibly long. But I just love y'all. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to y'all for subscribing, commenting, letting me know what you think and stuff. And I'm probably gonna start updating probably every 3 months now. So I'll probably do another one 1 year 3 months, and then 1 year 6 months, 1 year 9 months, and then we'll just go from there. Cause I want y'all to see some legitimate growth, and yeah, man, it's pretty dope. Y'all just continue to pray for me. I pray for y'all. I love y'all. Peace.